Hello there, Chris Gweth here. We are still on with our fatherhood series, and I remember we did lesson 1 where we are saying that our fathers, we actually father from what we are or from who we are. The experiences we've had, the upbringing we've had ourselves, and the ideas, and really, basically, who we are is what we portray to our children. And so today we're talking about two very important aspects of fatherhood. We can call them software of fatherhood, and the first one is presence. Presence basically not just being physically available, but also emotionally and socially. And that means that when you're home, you can be accessed, you can be available, you are approachable. Okay, you're not just home physically, but busy on TV or busy on your phone or doing something else, but actually you are involved in the ongoing of the home. Whether it's homework that kids are doing, you are involved in it. Whether it's just a general conversation, you're involved in it. Whatever it is that is actually happening at home, you are involved in it, and that you are fully present, physically, emotionally, and socially. Let's not be like a gentleman that I was talking to was telling me that the time he came home, his kids didn't know that he was home, and so they came from school, with their friends, and the friends were asking, hey, how come your dad is not here? Where, like, what time is your dad coming? And so he had kids saying to their friends that dad has not visited us yet in the last 2 months. And that struck him and was wondering, dad has not visited us yet. What does that really mean? So he actually realized that he's been a visitor at his own home, to his own kids. They didn't see him as a present father, but as a visitor. And that was a game changer for him. From there, he really had to make changes to be sure that he's more home and he's more involved. I've also spoken with fathers who say, we are out there most of the time doing work and looking for money for, sustaining lives. However, whenever we get time, then we are able to make it count. And I think that's a great approach to it as well. Making sure that even if it's just 3 hours, in how long you make it count. And that means you are fully present. You are fully present emotionally, socially, physically, and you are fully involved and engaged in the lives of the children. So that's the first P, presence. All right. The second P that is very important is protection. Father's role is basically to protect, and that means that you have to first of all go ahead in knowledge, learn, get to know what's going on there, because the kind of protection we are talking about is not just physical strength, but that is great as well. But also, we are talking about spiritual. Your children could be misled spiritually, they could be misled socially, all right, they could be misled emotionally, even in terms of identity and all those kind of stuff. So being able to see from afar, decipher, and actually be able to help them, protect them against those dangerous philosophies and ideas. So those two P's are key as we engage in our fatherhood. One is presence, and then the other one is protection. And so remember that even protection comes with presence. You have to be present to notice problems, notice a shower head that might just blow the next day, notice a door that could fall on a child, notice something that could actually go wrong, and correct it as a form of protection. And then also notice their ways, notice how they are going about life, the kind of songs they're listening to, the kind of conversation language they use, so that you are able to offer protection around that as well. So two, peace, one, presence, and then the second one, protection. I'm hoping that you're going to engage more as you do this, so that you can hear from your experiences and what you are doing. We are here to learn from each other and to help each other grow. So see you in the next.